Hey guys, we're starting the road trip to Chicago. Right now we are in a little town called Paris, Virginia. And it's in Giles County, and we stopped in and I had a nice little dinner here for my birthday at Wendy's. But I didn't want to do too much because I'm gonna be eating a lot of great places. Gonna eat with my daughter Allison in Chicago, and so we got a lot of great places to eat. So we're just on the road right now trying to get to first we're going to stop in Huntington because Tina didn't get home till it's a little bit before 5, and then we're going to Huntington, West Virginia, home of the Marshall University Thundering Herd. We are Marshall, that's it. And gonna go spend the night there. Then the next morning we're gonna get up and we're heading to Chicago and see my daughter. And there we're pretty much gonna kind of like follow Route 66. There's Tina. We're gonna kind of follow Route 66 all the way to Vegas from there, from Chicago all the way to Vegas. Of course, you can't really stay on 66 anymore because a lot of it's closed. You had to go on 40 and all other areas. But we're going to make a road trip. We're going to have a good time. And then we're going to be in Vegas for several days. So y'all stay tuned. And we'll show you our room in Huntington when we get there.
Yay.
Okay, so we are now here in Ashland, Kentucky at the Holiday Inn Express. Somehow my reservation in Huntington got messed up. I probably messed it up, who knows, but it got messed up. We got there, didn't have a reservation, but this is good. So we got another 30 minutes behind us and we're at the Holiday Inn Express in Ashland, which is very nice. And you know I stay at a lot of Holiday Inns. My 4Runner's right there. We had to park in the back, and my camera will probably get foggy, but here's the pool. Nice little pool here at the Holiday Inn Express, and you can see the kids have been using it, but it stays open till 11. It's like 10 something right now. So nice little pool. Kind of reminds me of being in Las Vegas, you know, sitting poolside like at Circa or something. This is our fancy suite at the Holiday Inn Express here in Ashland, Kentucky. And it's just like every other Holiday Inn Express. It's got a bathroom right here. But it does have microwave, and it's got a couch and big king size bed and big TV. And that's the end of our road trip for day one. We've made it from Roanoke to Ashland, Kentucky, and we ate at a nice Wendy's, and I had a Frosty. we left this morning. It's 21 degrees in Ashland, Kentucky. We're right now, I guess where are we?
We are outside of Cincinnati, Ohio.
Yeah, just outside, like heading towards Indianapolis.
Yep.
And let's see if there you go. And so we got some gas. Of course, my tire was low this morning because it was 21 degrees. And then we got some gas, and now we're gonna go to White Castle. And a lot of people don't like White Castles, but I love them. And one of the reasons is because it brings back such great memories. When I was growing up, my dad would bring in a big sack full of them when we'd go to Columbus. Great memories of sitting around as a kid eating a bunch of White Castles, and I've always loved White Castle.
It was a really big deal then.
It was a big deal. So it's really cool. So we're gonna go in and get some White Castle somewhere in Ohio. So here it is. Guys, we checked into the Crowne Plaza here in Chicago, and this place is amazing. Allison's with us, and we're so happy to see her. There's my two favorite girls in the world. Church down there. Guys, we are checking out this room. You have an entrance here. Well, you got a door there, but you can go right here, sliding door into the bathroom, which is really neat. And there I am. Or you can come into the bathroom this way. You have a plethora of choices, and there's another mirror right there. And Allison is in, what, Tina? Closet with the robes. Very nice. Then such a nice little sitting area here. The Crowne Plaza in Chicago is pretty darn fancy for the frontiersmen. So we decided to go get something to eat in Chicago, and we ended up at this really cool place called the Bandit. It was festive, and it was so good to be with Tina and Allison. It's a very, very neat place, and it was all decked out in the Christmas spirit. And then we ordered appetizers, and look at this. They had pita chips, and they had 3 types of dips, which I'll talk about in just a minute. So the drinks were excellent, and Allison was enjoying her wine spritzer. And I ordered an old fashioned with Old Forester 100 proof. Now look at this. We had the Nashville hot tenders, which they brought pancakes with it. And then the 3 dips was amazing. It had French onion dip, a hummus dip, and pimento cheese dip. And let me tell you, all 3 were amazing. And they bring you all these vegetables like the artichokes and all kind of stuff. And then they bring these pancakes with the Nashville hots, with the cucumbers and some coleslaw. This was done right. It was amazing. We really enjoyed this. So I'm trying the Nashville hot tenders, and let me just tell you, the sauce on these things were amazing. It was hot, but it was also very tasty, so I enjoyed that a lot. And Allison, she wrapped her Nashville hot in the pancake. She really enjoyed that. So I had to get up and go to the restroom. When I got in there, it was so crazy. It was completely decorated in Britney Spears pictures and photos all over the walls, all over the restroom. And they had her music playing in the background in the restroom. And of course I had to put copyright music over this. But then I returned to my table and to this great looking burger with waffle fries. Allison she got some chicken skewers with veggies and rice, and I'm gonna tell you what, she loved it. She loved the Brussels sprouts especially. But I have to say, the star of the show was Tina's tomato soup with grilled cheese sandwich. Look at this sandwich. It had a cheese crust on the outside with that cheese in the middle. It was amazing. She could only eat one piece of that sandwich, or one half of the sandwich. And of course my burger was done perfect. It had 2 patties, American cheese. It was just a really good old-fashioned burger, but one of the best burgers I've had in a while. Allison's taking her drink.
So this is chicken skewers. It's so good, like seasoned perfectly. But my favorite part is the vegetables because you get a Brussels sprout. It's like this amazing sweet soy sauce. Oh yeah. It's like a little bit of sweetness, a little bit of heat, soy.
So Tina is trying out her very hot grilled cheese sandwich. And she's gonna dip it right into that tomato soup. She's thrilled, you can tell by her face, but it is hot. But it is very tasty, as you can see.
Hi, I'm Matt. Work at Bandit in West Loop. Come by whenever you're in the neighborhood, alrighty? Happy hours Mondays to Fridays, and then brunches on Saturdays and Sundays. Let's go!
Yeah! And he was a great waiter.
And y'all were amazing as well. Thank you. Cheers!
So we really enjoyed the Bandit, and we're talking about in the big city, Chicago. Because we're from a small city in southwestern Virginia. And of course, I'm from West Virginia. But it's so good to be here with Allison and Tina and celebrating my birthday, celebrating Christmas, and just enjoying a really good meal at the Bandit.